Okay, today is Thanksgiving Day up here at the farm. Did my modification to my mower. Got the shaft rebuilt. It was $79. Anyway, there was already a 1/2-inch hole in this cover. So I just turned down a piece of bar stock, a drill stem actually, a drill rod, and threaded at the end a 1/2-inch coarse thread, a couple washers, lock washer, got plenty of clearance. And with this thing in position, I try to do this without breaking my dang camera again. It's real easy to hook that thing up. The PTO coupler on this one will lock in the open position, which makes it fairly easy. You line up your PTO shaft with your PTO output on the tractor, and then I'll show you what happens next. Yeah, you can see that. So you're all lined up. Pull on this handle and it goes right forward. Okay, now you want to disconnect, pull your coupling back. Pull on the handle, it goes back. Put your fingers up underneath here, you got a good chance of pinching your fingers on something. I think at one point this design did call for some type of handle, and they did a design change for some reason at the factory and deleted the handle. And it's good and dirty now. I don't have a leaf blower up here. I don't want to wash it off with water, but this thing's never going to be out in the rain as long as I have it. That's one of the reasons I keep buying 8-foots. 10-foot won't fit through the door. 8-foot will. 9-foot won't fit either. Plus they're hard to find a 9-foot. So anyway, that was my fix. Some round stock. Turn down the end, thread it, put it on there, and I got it fixed now. Covers off this front shaft, and it's going to stay off too. The rear shaft has got a big enough port where you can get through this damn cover to grease your U-joint. Pretty good size, and you can see it too. This front cover, oh hell no. And plastic guarding. If you're a novice, don't know how to operate a piece of PTO driven equipment, yeah, you probably need that guard. If you got a lick of common sense and know to keep your hands and body parts and clothing and hair and everything else attached to your body away from a rotating shaft, they're perfectly safe. But these damn plastic guards came about. You know, people with long hair were getting their hair tangled up in the shaft and scalping themselves. They'd have loose clothing on, get pulled into the shaft, tear the bodies up. They stick their damn fingers near a U-joint, lose a fingers or a hand or an arm. Common sense, people. Use some damn common sense. Oh, the tractor. This is my 5203. I run this mower. I mowed about 5 acres with it just to test it. It works absolutely perfect. The tractor did too. Got no leaks. This little spot of oil on the floor is from the hydraulic disconnect. You're gonna lose a few drops every time you put one on or take one off. But the old tractor is a John Deere. They don't run hot unless there's something major wrong with the engine. It didn't run hot, it didn't lug down, no unusual noises. And I'm still running out the fuel that came with it. I think that fuel is pretty dang old. So I'll run on down about 1/8 of a tank before I put in fresh. So all in all, not a terrible day. Going to paint my little handle. Probably paint that shaft because it's bare steel. I got some John Deere green. I don't know what color I'm going to paint the shaft, I haven't decided yet. So like I said, all in all, not a bad day at all. Thank you.